Yeah, so I just wanted to run the video a bit here while I'm making my way out of this old logging road that goes into Polar Bear Creek, just to give people an idea of what the road is like. And sometimes you really can't tell on videos too good. This is what the Jeep was made for. This little Jeep is like a tank. It'll go anywhere. I haven't really got the tires that I want on it yet, but I'm gonna buy those maybe in October. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it might bounce around a bit. I'm not gonna do it all the way out. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what the road's like, because I know the video is going to be bouncing all over the place now. I tried to set it up on the dashboard there, but it wouldn't have stayed there. Now, I don't have a dash cam yet. I want to get a dash cam, but you know, the budget. When you're retired, you have to buy things carefully when you've got the money. Yeah, and like I said, I've got to spend over $1,000 on tires for this truck, for this Jeep, and that's my priority right now. I already have enough money to buy them, but I don't want to leave myself with no emergency fund, so I'm waiting to get a little bit more money saved up. Yeah, but you know, most vehicles, even if they're not four-wheel drive, if you're careful, you can come in here. There are some sketchy places, you know, like that you just have to be very careful on. Yeah. Well, some people, you know, they don't want to. They're really things people. I call them things. They're afraid of any little scratch they might get on their vehicle or whatever. Yeah. I'm not a things people. I just try to get the most enjoyment out of life. If my car gets scratched, well, so be it. But I still want to go into these kinds of places. I think it's worth it. Parts of the road are fairly good, but then on other parts of the road, you'll think you're driving out in the middle of the bush without a road at all. I mean, starting in the summertime, it gets fairly overgrown. You know, I mean, the nature is trying to take back what it belongs to it, and things are growing on the road. Yeah. So, yeah, it's not exactly a paved road, let's say. Yeah. So I'll just hang on to this video here for a while, and I don't think anybody will be coming in. Today's Saturday, it's a weekend, so you never know. You might get some guys coming in here to try out their bush buggies, whatever. Yeah. I still have my original bush buggy. It's still parked in the parking lot. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But I don't make decisions like that quickly. I just wait until the urge hits me to do something, you know. It's the same way as when I'm going out hiking or paddling. You know, I'll be driving along the road there, and I never know where I'm going to end up. Yeah, I do everything the same. See what I mean about parts of the road being overgrown here? So yeah, you just have to keep going and know. Well, that's why I'm going to put the track up of this road that goes in here, because there's a bunch of roads, bush roads in here, and you could take the wrong one. So I'm going to put a track up of this particular bush road, so anybody who wants to come in here can come in. Yeah. It's a beautiful day today. It's cool. There's a bit of a breeze. I had to bring my drone down quickly because quite a bit of a breeze came up there, and I was getting a warning on the screen that there was a strong wind. So yeah, but I didn't fly it too far away today. I wanted to get some shots of that river, the Polar Bear Creek, and Little Quirk Lake and the big swamp that I was at there. Yeah, so I know the video might be all over the place, but I'm doing the best I can driving. And oh geez, that hurt, man. Ooh, I hit a big rock there. Felt like it hit the body or something. Anyways, just to give people an idea of what the road is like in here. Just take it slow and try to steer away from the worst parts. Some of the bumps, you can't see them until you get right up to them. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, there are hills too. And like without four-wheel drive, these hills are a little bit difficult to get up, you know, because they have loose rock on them. And if you only have rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive, the wheels will tend to spin on those loose rocks. I tend to think you'd be better off with front-wheel drive than rear-wheel drive sometimes, because all the weight of the vehicle's in the front. All-wheel drive will be fine. Yeah. Okay. Bouncy wouncy all over the place. Yeah. What can I do? That's the way it is. Here's another overgrown part of the road here. Hill. Yeah. Up another hill. That's about the thing about this area. Anywhere you go, you're going to be going either up a hill or down a hill. It's a very, very hilly area. Yeah. Oops. Okay. This is the road to Polar Bear Creek. And that's what I'm going to title the blog post. The road to Polar Bear Creek. Yeah. Okay. Another good thing to have out here when you're driving in here is ground clearance. You don't want to come into places like this if you've got a car that's low to the ground. Even with this Jeep is higher off the ground than my Expedition was, but I still hit a rock somewhere underneath there when I was coming through. I got to check that when I get back out here, see everything's okay before I get out on the highway there. Okay. Everything looks okay so far. Oh man. You can see the leftover slash here from the loggers. They leave that the branches and everything there beside the road, and it seems to me that that's sort of a fire hazard, you know, leaving all that stuff in there. And it's free firewood. Anybody wants to come in here and get it. You know, there's some big stuff there you can use for firewood. Some people do come in, but not very many. Yeah, sometimes you can't even tell there's a road here, you know, but anyways, you just keep going. More overgrown section here. If no one came in here, like this would get overgrown, even trees would start growing in the middle here, and then eventually you wouldn't be able to get in here at all. But the loggers know where they put these roads, and they keep track of them. And if they need to get in here again, even if it's overgrown, they'll just go in. They'll just bring a bulldozer or whatever they use, bush cutter or whatever, and cut the bush off the roads that are already in here. Yeah, they've done that here already before. It used to be you couldn't get in, you couldn't drive in here. I used to walk in here, but you couldn't drive in here because they had it blocked off at the road. They had a big ditch dug there you couldn't drive over. But when the loggers came back, they filled in that ditch, and I thought they were going to dig it up after they finished logging, but they didn't. They left it open, so that's how we're able to drive in here now. Okay, I think there's an intersection here now, I think, yeah. I'm going to turn the video off at this point now. Just give you an idea what this road is like. Then I'm going back out to the main road now. Well, no, the main road's a little ways out yet, but I'm back on the main logging road here. Then I'll get back out to the highway. Let's keep going.